the go live button. Why does YouTube have, like... I might have to upload this one. Why does YouTube have, like, 2 layers of going live? I hate that. Alright, anyway. I guess that was just the pre-show. Here we go.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together, let him know we showed up. Excepting Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heismay, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness the Prince and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm the one calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. Can't have them raising the alarm.
Fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance to alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we believe in you. I'll do my best. Let's watch ourselves out there, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. Later that evening.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
One would hope.
They're here.
Ah, there's the brothers.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit,
nothing.
The assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
Ah, near us. Minding our runner.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's
There he is!
There's Gladell.
I'm glad
Hi.
you could make it.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us. Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
Oh, boy.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuarist forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Hi. Yes, just out ourselves immediately. You have my sword.
will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go.
This
We'll take care
motherfucker.
of the rest.
Hey,
Hi.
new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Yeah, this seems like my opportunity to slip out. Attaboy, Heismay. Just going straight for the fucking jugular. Ah, there we go. 23. More people have taken any interest in me, and Luis has formally acknowledged it. Just need to find the formula to the prince's curse. I should slip out of the soiree and infiltrate the Caradrius while the guards were short-handed. Cue life will change. We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the soiree. Lift to Luis's quarters. Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course they're watching this door. Don't think they're looking this way, though. See if we can sneak a peek. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. Don't have a choice. We'll have to look for a way around. Hey, come here a moment. Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
You had that alert this morning, eh? Making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Ah, right. The bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Caballio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone say Lady Juna. Someone saw Lady Juna enter the bridge. Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on? Yeah. That's great! This is our chance! What is Juna doing?
No way!
Oh no, the key's not working. The one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow? We're just talking about some extra security measures. This isn't good. What do we do? Don't have much time. I think we're gonna have to go beat someone up for another key.
No, we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
What are you
Might I have
doing?
a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Ooh, are we getting some
Only
more?
because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Ooh.
But why?
To save this country.
Uh-oh. Stroll, what are you doing?
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power.
Ah, yes, now we have to keep up the charade as long as we can. Stroll immediately goes and potentially fucking compromises it. Good job, buddy.
The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
That was fucking risky.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
Speaking of which.
Where'd he slip off to?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight Glidell.
Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight Glidell. We're gonna have to fight Gladell alone, it sounds like. At this rate, the guards will come back. If we miss this opportunity, we won't get another.
What?
Wait, what? I feel the strangest sensation, like my body's being pulled downwards. The runner's taking off. Wait, is that what June is doing? Is she trying to hijack the ship? What's going on? What's this takeoff schedule for tonight? Takeoff? Wait a second, you mean the runner's taking off? Why is this happening now? This wasn't part of the plan. Gaining speed, what's our course? Hang on, this is bad. Got to change the flight path. Ram straight into that sphere of water. That whole area is thick with distortion from the magla. If we get too close, the whole damn craft will tip. What do we do? This commotion is going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Juna, what the fuck are you doing?
Phew! Close one. What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
Yep.
Whoa!
Like, is she... Wait, hold on. Is she, like, intentionally trying to crash the runner? Because she's certainly doing a good job of it.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Whee! Okay, this is gonna be a problem. God, why am I getting Sonic Adventure flashbacks? Where are we? There we are. Are we flying still?
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how? Are we standing on the outside of the Caradrius?
No.
Whoa, I know this was a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. This isn't going according to plan. Expecting to get thrown out onto the hull. But failure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track?
What do we do?
This isn't good. What do we do now? Let's... hello. Jacqueline CPAC, thank you for stopping by. Assuming you're not a bot. So what do we do now? Well, get back inside for starters. Say that option's out. What do you mean wait for help? For Luis's private quarters. That key ended up being from the outside might be our best bet.
Did you?
You're just gonna cut straight across the hull? To do it, it's you, but I sure want to risk it. Do you have a better idea? We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters are straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds.
Here we go.
I'll be in your bag. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What are the normal scaffolds? Automatically jump between them.
Gangway!
Just immediate game over.
Happening.
I see.
Okay.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Here we go. Gangway!
Okay, so we can't stop, it looks like. We want to aim for the lights.
I knew it.
Oh, I should have gone for the far one. Fuck.
Look at you.
Whee! Uh-oh. Oh no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. You have to be so reckless?
Look at that.
Woo! Let's ET this shit.
All right.
No, I don't want to hang out on Discord. Thank you, though. I thought you were gonna die there. Be so reckless.
This is no good.
All right, the inside the runner. Just in time. If we'd stayed out there like that, we'd have plummeted. Coincidence or not, it's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So, here we are.
And yet...
This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it's got some special spell so nothing falls when it's turbulent.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, the formula we're looking for is somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it. Yes, let's hurry, please.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, stupid question. Are there any, like, treasure chests in here?
It's all clear.
Nope. Okay. Yes, let's look at the flower. I've seen them somewhere before. Wonder if that ego of his will fit. Let's see. You wouldn't have it somewhere so obvious as the bookshelf. Behind the mural, maybe? Quite the art collection he's got here. It looks like an exterior shot of the Caradrius.
Incredible.
They're not just walking around in the runner. This painting really helps put into perspective just how impressive this vessel is. See, it was originally developed by the state army and Luis claimed it for his own. To him, it's a symbol of power. No doubt about that. Adjustment in sight. Did you even bother checking? Unfolded map. You know what? Maybe we'll glean something from the map. Grand Tread. No, that's Brylehaven. Okay. Sea currents, maybe? To the south. And then... looks like there's a village on an island between here and... what was it? Altaberry?
Check this out.
Never even heard of this place. Something to keep in mind for later. Okay. That's where it came from. Open door. Can't get it open. Maybe try the bookshelf. Magic book, magic book. Oh! Ah, another magic book.
Oh,
Behind a false panel or something.
everything's pretty standard.
So we have to check all the bookcases. No formula. Something about spells. I mean, I feel like that might be handy.
Huh?
Hold up, is that...
Look! That's the same novel that you have.
Oh.
But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Impossible.
That's impossible.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
Yes, media literacy in the modern age.
Wait, in there! There's a hidden box.
Ooh.
Yes, magic formulas! But which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
Maybe put everything back inside first? Also, why didn't you just... Oh! Hi, Juna.
What are you doing here?
I was asked to run an errand.
I was asked to run an errand.
By who? And what would you be fetching from here? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me.
Ooh.
I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
So what are you actually doing here? Cabedon.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
She's doing this to keep us quiet.
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
So how long until one of the Doggo brothers... No, Gladell's gonna come busting in here, I bet. What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Should you really be telling her that?
Your name is Gallica. Wait,
What, you know her?
Does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's
Gladell?
coming.
Well, well.
Fucking called it.
Absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
Ooh, so this is where it happens.
This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runtime might have figured for a rat, but even Milord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Please, you're still gonna be a
Everything's
jobber.
falling apart. What do we do?
I think
You gotta go
he's
kick his ass.
If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
Wait! Is Juna part of this, like, whole little organization that Gallica's part of? Like, to help the prince? What the fuck?
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Go after her.
Your attention, everyone.
Oh boy.
Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's
Okay.
last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
A little late for that, isn't it?
Lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
God damn.
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst. sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rats, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
Uh-oh.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him.
Wait,
We weren't
do they
so
not know?
athlete. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del!
I'm
I
smart,
thought
but...
It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
This is no good.
The runner stopped. Almost out of time. We have to chase them.
Hurry!
Turbines. Maybe the lock broke along the way. We're getting here too.
Ready?
This is bad. Hold on.
Don't have time.
Do I have time to save?
Now.
No, I don't. All right, cool.
Ready?
Guess we're doing this. After them both. Oh, well, autosave. Thank God. Stop it!
Was that?
I think she's on deck. We need to help her.
No.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all.
Oh boy.
I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt.
Finally, I get to kick his ass, though. Whoa, his dog looks different.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command? That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Basant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
One-on-one with the dog. God help me.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this.
So...
We're not careful about this. Judah might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector.
Rend. Yeah, thankfully he's not doing a ton of damage.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Okay, it's not even letting me take a turn.
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right.
And bitch slap.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
Ah, right. We're still not in the top 20
You
yet.
have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Juana's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Ooh. Yep, bitch slap.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
How do you know all this?
Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O Lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate.
Yeah, new party member.
Now, awaken.
Nice shot there, guys.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
What the hell? Immediate costume change.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Whoa. I'm guessing this is the masked dancer.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Whoa. It's kind of badass, actually.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
Now it's 2-on-1, I think. Or is he getting in on it?
So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want.
And this is where all those masks I've been collecting these coming in.
Me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Okay, so it's 2-on-2. And with its own skills, the Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. Interesting. Seeker's mask is currently equipped. Is it specialized? Oh, we're stuck with this one for now, aren't we?
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Oh no, we're... Alright. Art of Dance. Inflicts status ailments. Interesting. Let's see. Let's try and burn the dog.
Raging fire!
Lend me your strength.
This godly play. Woohoo! Oh, that's
Maybe
strong.
there's a better choice. Clear it! Flare!
Okay. And I have no healing.
With me now, Hector!
Ow. Okay, there we go.
Behold this power. Let's not. No one here fights alone.
Weakness to ice ignores resistances.
I'm not. This is just what I need. Gale.
You hit their weakness.
Ooh.
Don't
My
let up
star
now, Juna.
is
Come
rising!
forth, royal soul. Light!
You're
I'll show you.
nothing!
Howling wind.
Clear it! Flare!
And goodbye to the dog.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you all!
So what you gonna do about it, you weak little bitch?
This is just what I need. Burn.
The power, Vitus power. Light!
Hit their weakness.
My star
Ooh.
That's your
is
opening.
Never mind. I
call
picked good.
upon a royal soul. Let's keep cool.
Who you help?
The attack boost. Smack.
Die!
Clear it! Flare!
And smack.
I'll behold this
Your
power.
opening, Captain.
Gale.
Clear it!
And one for Jenny in the whip. Very clearly, I've chosen correctly.
Help me!
Magician White Mask.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright, I have 2 points. Alright. Let's get that health up.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Ooh.
What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
We're in the top 20 now.
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
Although, yeah, what happened?
What the hell?
Dead? You lot kill him?
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brylehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
And now the question is, what the fuck were we doing here? Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why?
In it.
One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell.
Wow.
Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Well, you caught him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat. My tongue. My lips.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
I think she might actually like us. He's still super sus of us.
Can kill. Scary.
I mean, rightfully so, but... Oh, boy.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. It sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face was immersed on the king's rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
More danger than we knew, but the risk paid off.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Oh, boy. Understood.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
What the hell pushed us over the edge?
Oh,
or was it that whole thing with the
Gladel out
Sanctoress?
rubbish. Might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
That's her code for saying she's joining the party.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladell's an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
Rank 20. Seems the reputation I gained at the exhibition saved me. Just to break the prince's curse with the formula. Yeah, assuming it's actually in there.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect.
Oh god, Hulkenberg.
What? You haven't told them about me yet.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
The king's magic is protecting
So
Luis.
you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the king's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
Lover?
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No.
Which, you know, she was trying to
Luis
do.
keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
So basically, she was free to do as she pleased, pretty much.
But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
You could say that.
The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me.
Now we have a Nydia.
To stir even a single soul. I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Yay!
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through. Gotta get back on track.
What do you mean rank up with Gallica?
Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grace's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to
Oh,
her.
isn't she that one working at the church?
The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
We can
There are some
teleport.
conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting.
Wow.
Let's be off.
In instance where the fast travel is like actually
Right.
plot
All
relevant.
yours.
That's kind of schnutty. Hello.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Yes.
Wait, how did you do that?
Don't
Magic.
shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Tuna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
Price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
They'll have to trust her at this point.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Well,
Let's hurry.
interesting.
All right.
That church? Oh yeah, that church. All right, come on. Whee!
All right.
Wrong way. What you thinking, Juna? Hello, we are here.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
What do you mean, sister?
Adopted sister, that is.
Okay.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
You know what?
It's
Fair.
been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
I mean, yes
Actually,
and no.
There's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot.
Long story.
Could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just
Does
make
she
sure
say
you're
that
not
often?
causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
Well, I mean, it sounds like she succeeded.
Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula.
Here I thought Stroll was the hot-headed
From
one.
what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So technically
So
speaking,
as
he's
long
still
as Luis
casting
lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry.
Then
I
our
couldn't
only
be of
option
any
is to
help.
kill Luis.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on
Which
you.
means we need to
Pardon
become
me, young
king.
man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please.
I
keep
mean, we
Juna
are now.
safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Not
Plenty
necessarily.
of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Take Juna out in public, we might attract a crowd. Risk Luis catching out on that we're in the royal capital. As for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner, away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes. As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies.
Ooh, there's an idea.
'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Oh, yeah.
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
The next day.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since
But you have an
that
idea?
accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And here I sit moping, And the way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
I'm interested in seeing where that goes. There it is. Form a group of up to 4. You can never remove the protagonist. Yep, that checks out. Let's rest in the runner today. Plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. Alright, we haven't officially formed a bond with her yet. Okay. So I'm gonna assume this one is Juna. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a good number. So is Nurse the start of the non-combatants? Or is there one more above him? I feel like Nurse should be the start of this, probably. Because like I said, why... Like, just these 5, I feel wouldn't be enough to justify having all these, like, in-reserve perks that you get for ranking up with them. Hi, Juna. Crazy uncle-looking chap. Must we be so formal? Rest up for tomorrow. Alright. You know what?
What now?
Much as I hate to cut the stream short, this does feel like a good spot to stop for now. So next time we do this, I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. Next week is going to be more 100 line. And you know what? I'm going to see if I can't sneak in a stream tomorrow, because I do want to make some progress. So with all of that, thank you everyone for stopping by. If you like the stream, leave a like and a comment. And God, I need a new outro. If there were any particular moments you liked, leave a clip. It's going to help on Twitch. I don't know. Bye. I guess. Oh, actually. Who is streaming that I can raid? Ah, perfect. Alright. We're gonna go stream Mr. Porcelain Maid. Alright, see you guys later. Say bye, Chumbly.